Hi guys out there in YouTube land, Chibi here with my thus far unnamed minifee, my Skarshiwu head. I'm still thinking on her, cause I've got her look complete. I love this Dalmore hoodie that I got, or I don't know, kind of like hoodie slash poncho. And she is actually wearing Dalmore leggings as well, and some shoes I just got today, actually off eBay for like $8. So she's complete in character, personality, and all that for the most part. She just needs a name. And so I'm doing a quick video just to do an update. I don't really have a lot going on. I'm mainly just playing the waiting game with my Angel Studio Kimi and my Longsword Ziexu. Ziexa. So I'm still playing the waiting game for them. And the only real doll related stuff I am currently waiting for is an Alice's Collection order, which is just SD pants and a pair of eyes for Baron. My same guy I want to get a new face up for, hopefully within the next few months. I think I figured out who I want to do his new face up, because I'm not going to be hugely picky about him. Pretty much because the girl's style fits really well in what I would want for him anyway, so. And I just have to wait until I can get a slot that's open, and also hopefully have enough money when when that slot comes up, which is always fun. But I'm kind of at a crossroads right now, trying to figure out what I want to do. I was kind of playing the waiting game for the Christmas sale deals, events, whatever you want to call them. And so I was waiting for three companies mainly. Ipple House, not Eiffel. Impel. With an M. Impel. And theirs just ended up being free shipping, which wasn't really what I was looking for. So I've decided to continue waiting for them. And then I was waiting for Zoom, and they did actually put out the Zoom kits, and I'm very much thinking about getting a Zoom Dia kit male, possibly with a face up, which I think is cool that they're actually doing it with face ups this year, because I'm pretty sure last year they didn't, and that's why I didn't get one. And the one kind of one I'm still waiting on is Fairyland, because right now, currently, I have my mind set on getting a People 65 Chloe, so I can have Valana all put together again, and cross my fingers that this doll actually fits her character. She's been the most pain in the butt character I've had to shell. I think mainly because she started as a doll that I loved, and then a character formed around that doll, and then slowly the character outgrew the doll, and then it was like, oh, sells that doll. Now I desperately miss my character, can't find a doll that fits the character. And not gonna lie, the People 65 Chloe is kind of guesswork. Which is probably not one of my best ideas, but I'm madly in love with Fairyland dolls and their posing, along with like the fact that I have a crap ton of mini fees, and I love my little fee. And a huge problem I had with my first Thelana was she was a doll zone 62 centimeter. If you've ever had one of them, they pose kinda crappy. They're 65 centimeters. I love their posing. They're really good if you ask me. But the 62s are kind of, they have a lot of limited arm movements when you compare them to the 65 and other SDs. She just couldn't do some random things that bothered me really bad, and I don't know why. It was really weird, so kind of just let all that happen. So, and I just desperately miss that character. She was originally the main character in my storyline, but actually I kind of ended up switching it to her kind of sidekick character. Not really an actual sidekick, but the character pretty much most important next to her. Mainly because it made the story flow better, and it made it more interesting, if you ask me. So I'm hoping, just I don't know, that'll either come across a good second-hand Feeble 65 Chloe, which now I'm entirely nervous about because of all the crap that happened last time I tried to buy it secondhand. And a lot of people, the only offer I've gotten on my want to buy thread has been someone who wanted the max I was willing to pay for nothing but the basic doll and a face up. Like exactly like you get her from Fairyland. And I was like, I could pay the extra and have a little bit extra and have her brand new. I mean, you're not offering any extras or anything. And I understood because they were also overseas and not in the United States, so I knew shipping was going to be a lot more for them. And any price I had someone quote me, I was like, just quote me with shipping because I mean, I don't see the point in quoting me something that's not end up going to be how much it costs anyways. So I understood, but just wasn't willing to do it. I kind of I have a set in my head. I have kind of this set amount that I'm willing to pay for a second-hand doll if they're readily available. Like it's different if it's like a head like this and you kind of just if they come up on the marketplace you either get it or you don't. But when it comes to second-hand dolls that are like currently available from their companies, I have like this roughly $100 leeway space is what I call it. If I can't save about $100, depending on the size, that's mainly for like expensive SDs. If I can't save a certain amount, then I would just prefer to pay the original price. And for the People 65 Chloe, that's kind of my thing. It's $100 because unless you have extras to make up for it or something, with the fact that the recast issues with the People 65s being one of the recasted very well known recasted dolls, and on top of that, my bad experience, I'm just kind of dead set in my ways. Uh, so fingers crossed for an awesome Fairyland Christmas event that I actually want to participate in. Hopefully. But other than that, I don't know how to put it. I'm kind of in a blah space with my dolls. Not a lot to say about them. I still play with them every day and go to meets and stuff, but I just don't have a lot going on in that retrospect. I do think in one of my last few videos, I talked about doing a video at my meet because it was Halloween and I thought that the meet was gonna be awesome. But no one showed up, and the people who did show up, there were only a few who did like costumes. Made me sad. 'Cause I love Halloween, and then no one. That was going to be like my one main Halloween thing I was actually going to do this year, considering I've been really lazy as of late. And I think our meet was like about half the people it usually is, and less than half the dolls we normally have. It was very, very, very few dolls comparatively. Normally, like the tables are pretty much almost all of them are overflowing with dolls because of course most everyone in our meets brings some bring all their dolls period every time. Others just bring a handful every time. So kind of just looking for space. This time, like, they had this nice setup with, like, a huge place for us to set our dolls, and there ended up being no one um, really there other than a handful of people, which was still fun. I got to talk to some cool people and all that fun stuff, and get to know some people I don't think I've seen in a while at the meets. But it also just kind of was a bit of a letdown, especially since I was like so happy to finally show off my Dark Side Jessica with her Dark Side head, which she's still currently wearing because I'm too lazy to change her. Because I also need to change her S-hook back. Because currently my Babobi slash Resin Soul Apollo has her weird ring doll thingy. Not like a C, it does like that. And she has his S-hook because I was trying on heads and it just kind of worked out that way. And I need to fix that back. But I'm gonna stop boring you with my crazy babble. It might be a while before I really do any videos unless someone wants to ask. Like, if you want to see a specific video or a specific prompt I haven't done yet, because I've totally lost track of what prompts I have and haven't done, and or anything like that, feel free and I'll probably do it because I don't have a lot of ideas myself for coming up with dolly videos, and it's gonna be a while before like my next box opening or anything like that. I think the next one I might do the Alice collection one. I don't know. It's really not much of anything. And my two uh my two dolls I'm currently waiting for on layaway with mint on card probably still have a few months left, so not really expecting them for a while. But anyways, I'll stop babbling and I hope everyone is having a fun winter season. It's getting cold here. I have my blankets all wrapped around me and I'm getting my dolls in warmer clothes. And also, that is one thing I'm doing. I might do a video on this if I can think of it, but I've gotten quite a few new random items here and there, which is why I don't do box openings of them, because it's like one thing in a package. Like her shoes just came in today. So, I might do a video kind of updating some of the stuff I've gotten. Fun little stuff like that. Other than that, I don't really. I'm trying to get bits and pieces. I'm trying to collect up some bits and pieces now for my BJDs just so they can have more complete wardrobes and stuff like that. Because I feel bad when a doll only has one outfit. Like, she kind of has two. And I still have a couple who only have one outfit, and I need to fix that. So that's what I'm working on. And hopefully, if I get it, once I decide what else I want to get and get a few more items, I might show kind of a collective video of that. Sorry for the boring video with not much to say. I don't mean to. If you have any name ideas, I'd love to hear them because I am stuck. And that's for her and my linking. So, thank you for watching. Bye.